I've looked through many lives and observed countless choices, yet the results are surprisingly consistent. Nothingness. Humans run frantically to escape the boundaries of life and death, only to find their own feet have led them back to the starting point, completing the circle. All things live and die, beginning from emptiness and returning to dust. Keep running, fleeing from those observers who toy with you. Even if it becomes the law of the world, don't waver. Repetition never equals eternity. Even if it transforms into a divine prophecy, don't believe it. Compose your own poem.
Noah, do you think Father truly found peace in the end?
Perhaps he never really cared. He was more focused on seeing your future.
That's easy for an outsider to say. But after all that's happened, I can't just walk away.
That's all right. We don't need to move on. We just need to keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward. Father always told me to find my home. But I always thought this place was my home. Where can I go? Where should I go?
Hattie, have you ever considered that your real home wasn't in Moray?
Yes. When I was younger, I always wanted to ask Father what he meant by home. Father's gone. Even if I have a home out there somewhere, I don't care anymore.
Your father wouldn't want to see you giving up on yourself.
Home? None of it matters anymore.
Perhaps your father hasn't truly left you.
Father is gone, and I'm no longer a child, Noah. Pretty words cannot comfort me anymore.
I've always believed that while the body may perish, one's existence lives on, through the memories of those who remember them.
But why my father? Why the people of Moray? Why am I the one left behind? Which rotten god have I angered to deserve this?
Hattie, it's not the gods who determine our fate, but ourselves.
Just leave after you've given the flowers to my father. Whatever you came here to do, I won't interfere. This is...
A secret passage appeared behind the tombstone when you placed the wolfsbane.
Father never mentioned anything about this.
Where do you think it leads?
You can't be thinking of... That would disturb Father's rest. I can't do something so disrespectful.
As I just said, Hattie, nothing is a coincidence.
What do you mean by that?
Perhaps your father is guiding our way.
Even if what you're saying is true, what could be Father's reason?
Perhaps it's to answer that question. Where is your true home?
What are they talking about? Why didn't you stop my sister? Why did Father have to... I don't understand. Father and Noah. Why did it turn out like this? What are Sister and the others doing to Father's grave? They went inside. Is that a secret passage? I should follow them.
Clive Ganelon, you poor lost soul. Even though you're already deeply mired in this cursed fate, even though you're already covered in wounds from the family bonds that have shackled you your whole life, you still wish to lead the way for them and raise the curtain to your own tragedy? I think I understand now what Godric saw in you. Don't worry. You can entrust the future of the Ganelon family to me. As for you, I'll be waiting for you. When you finally emerge from this fog and see the truth, I'll be there, Noah.
I never imagined we would end up in a place like this.
But something strange is blocking the way.
We can't stop here. We have to keep moving.
Then let's kick its butt! Our family motto has always been, if something gets in your way, just kick it aside!
That's not the version I heard before.
Whose life shall I claim this time? Death approaches you.
Witness the advent of flame!
Feel the pulse of life. Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil.
Death. Lethal.
This is really tough!
It's giving ground. Now's our chance to slip in and find some answers.
I was about to ask why you're so eager to help me. But naturally, you have your own motives. Just what are you trying to find in the Forbidden Grounds?
I'm looking for something that might be hidden here. The moon.
Huh? What fairy tale did you hear that from? The moon is in the sky.
To be precise, I'm looking for the moon blessed.
You mean a special person or something? That's slightly less absurd, but I still don't get what you're after.
I have no memories of my past. I don't even know who I am.
So what? Maybe they're all painful memories. It's better to forget.
I recall bits and pieces. I made a promise to someone important to return to my homeland. I just want to keep that promise.
This homeland thing again? I'm surprised you care this much about a promise.
As for my previous identity, the only clue I have is finding the 4 legendary Moonblessed. The first of which is most likely in the Forbidden Grounds that your family has guarded for generations.
Even though Father never spoke about the Forbidden Grounds, I grew up in Moray and have never heard anything about any Moonblessed. How do you know what you're after is even in there? Maybe that place is forbidden because it's full of danger.
We were led all the way here by your father. I ended up here while following the clues to find my homeland. And your father also hoped that you would find your homeland. I don't think this is just a coincidence.
Are you saying you want to risk your life on a hunch?
Rather than a hunch, perhaps it's more like being led by fate.
Didn't you say that it's not the gods who decide our fates, but ourselves?
That's why I'm going in myself, no matter the danger.
If something bad happens, don't say I didn't warn you. Jeez, just what was Father trying to tell me?
Why did they enter that strange hole? I couldn't hear what they were saying. I have to catch up to them.
What is this place? How can there be such a huge space here? Where does it go?
And all these strange mushrooms. They seem to be flickering, like they're giving off some kind of signal.
Well, I don't think Father had anything to do with them. He hates vegetables.
These aren't vegetables, they're fungi. They look like they've been here for a long time. They definitely weren't put here recently.
What the... These mushrooms seem to be... singing? Gross. What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
The black blood is acting up. Why at a time like this? Is it because of something here?
Clive, what are you doing here?
This is my head. It hurts.
Clive? Clive! 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 Noah!
Let us honor the sacrifices that led us here.
What the hell's taking them so long? Cruz? Have a bad feeling about this.
It's over. It's all over.
Why did you come back alone? Where's Noah?
She doesn't look good. Something must have happened.
What do I do? Clive, my little brother is missing.
Clive? He was with you? But where's Noah? Why isn't he with you?
Noah, Clive, they're gone.
Oh, snap out of it and make some sense.
You stinking bat! How dare you hit me!
I had to knock some sense into you. Now, tell me what happened to Noah.
Noah and Clive, they suddenly vanished right before my eyes.
What? What nonsense are you spouting? Looks like you need another smack.
Something strange must have taken place at the cemetery. We can discuss the details after dealing with the problem at hand.
When did they get here?
Just as I thought. Seeing crows is always an ill omen.
Whose
life shall I claim this time?
How dreadfully dull.
I'll do my best.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
This is what you get for messing with me! We're the traitor god!
Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil.
Witness the advent of flame! In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
For messing with me! For the traitor god!
Witness the advent of flame!
Didn't that garlic head say he would take care of everything? Why is the church still on our tail?
Miss Hattie, please take us to the cemetery. I'm certain Noah and Clive will need our help with what's to come.
How do you seem to know so much? Whatever. Follow me.
May the road ahead be blessed and uneventful.
The stage and actors of the Ashen Garden are set. Will you drift with the tide or turn against the current? You might think the choice is yours, but that is merely what the god you rejected wants you to believe. Let us honor the sacrifices that led us here.
I'll take care of these guys.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
This is what you get for messing with me!
Witness the advent of flame!
For the traitor god!
An inevitable outcome.
I'll take care of these guys.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another. Witness the advent of flame!
Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil.
The cycle of rebirth turned to dust along with time itself.
You've certainly caused me quite a bit of trouble.
Noah, you're awake!
Oh, where am I? Clive. Why are you here? Where's Hattie?
We got separated. When I woke up, she was gone. I don't know if she's okay.
Hattie should be fine. What happened to me just now?
Are you okay now? Do you want some water?
Water? Where did you get water from?
From the pool nearby. I was thirsty and took a sip first.
You drank the water from this cave?
Well, it tasted a little sour and bitter. What's wrong, Noah?
So much tragedy in this world are the result of small acts of ignorance and carelessness.
What's even more tragic is that this poor soul has no idea of the consequences he will face.
There's no need to be so harsh. He's still just a child.
Why are you dressed like that?
You know her?
No. I don't.
This should be our first meeting, I believe.
Sorry, I must have mistaken your voice for someone else.
How unfortunate. To say your last goodbye right after meeting.
You're from the church, right? Why are you trying to kill us?
The condemned need not know such things.
Wait a moment, Gilrain.
What now? Killing those tainted by black blood is simply granting them mercy.
Disregarding the boy who just drank from the contaminated water, this one with silver hair seems to have long been infected with black blood.
Impossible. How could he still be human after so long? Wait. Could that rumor be true?
According to the church's records, there have indeed been cases of people retaining their humanity after being infected with black blood. But that information was never made public.
What did they say? The water was contaminated with black blood, but... No, they're just trying to scare me, right? I won't turn into one of those monsters, will I? I'm not going to die, right?
Everything's going to be all right. There are ways to suppress the black blood. I'm still me, aren't I?
I see. So, you're one of those special types capable of suppressing the black blood in your body?
Friedrich, Gilrain, since this person hasn't shown any symptoms of mutation, perhaps we should...
We'll take him back with us. I'm sure the church's researchers would be very interested in a special type.
How dreadfully dull. The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil.
Witness the advent of flame! Be buried in shadows! Face the light!
And return for God! This is what you get for messing with me!
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself. Be buried in shadows!
Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil. The flow of time, and return what once was!
The last time you face the light!
Witness the advent of flame!
For the greater good!
Not only can he suppress the black blood within, He can even use it to manifest new abilities.
The power of the black blood. I never imagined someone could actually control this power akin to immortality.
This special type could very well become a threat in the future. Rather than taking him alive, we must execute him immediately. Covenant!
Friedrich, please, show some restraint.
You would go against me, against the light, for the sake of a stranger you just met?
I just think we're being too hasty. This is our first encounter with a special type. The Church would surely be interested in this specimen. And the other one is only a child.
Letting emotions cloud your judgment has always been your weakness, Iona. It's the reason the Alita family has yet to appoint you as its head.
Iona? Is it really...
That's Iona? She seems so different from before. But if it's really her, she'll definitely help us, right?
So you were hiding something from us after all. I thought this mission would be a good opportunity to clear up our misunderstandings.
No, this is indeed my first time meeting them. Please believe me, it's just...
It matters not to me. Why don't you explain it to Gilrain, who proposed we work together in the first place?
I see. The Bloodborne's immortality. So it really exists.
Gilrain, what are you thinking?
I was just wondering why a little brat about to be corrupted by the black blood hasn't been dealt with yet.
Look out!
What happened? Are you okay?
I suddenly felt a sharp pain in my chest.
Can you stick it out?
I'm fine. It's just... we've already entered the Forbidden Grounds. Let's go find the other two. Life. This victory? I'll take it. I'll take care of these guys.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
You're messing with me!
Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil.
You've certainly caused me quite a bit of trouble.
It hurts so much. Noah!
Hold still! Iona, help him!
Why do you know my abilities?
Hurry! Reverse his wounds!
Fine.
A child managed to survive my attack. Is this the resilience of the Black Blood?
Gilrain, why did you attack? He's only a child!
Once infected with Black Blood, they all turn into disgusting, mindless beasts sooner or later. Humans cannot resist it.
Gilrain, you...
Noah, it hurts. It hurts.
I'm mending the wound, but Gilrain's blade went very deep. For a child like him, the process will likely be excruciating.
Noah, am I going to die? Will I... like Father?
No, I absolutely won't let that happen. I won't let Hattie lose you both in one day.
My blood... Why is it black? Am I sick? Because I drank the water?
Save your strength. Iona will heal the wound. As for the Black Blood, I'll teach you how to control it.
You say you know how to control the Black Blood? Ridiculous. I've witnessed countless humans suffer a fate worse than death from it.
Won't let you hurt. Never forgive. Never.
Only a lingering thought remains. Their bodies have completely turned into filthy beasts, not able to live, not able to die. This is the inevitable tragedy once infected with Black Blood. You want to fight to the death?
Perhaps it is the fate of humans to fight one another. And the courage born beneath it is often nothing more than resistance, putting oneself upon the pyre.
Noah! Don't hurt them! I know them. From Moray.
They're the people who lived in Moray?
You can communicate with them?
I don't know why, but I can hear their voices in my head. I hear them. Farmers, woodcutters, hunters, fishermen. Different voices, but all sharing the same love for each other in this town.
Clive?
His wound should be healed, but something's not right.
What nonsense is this kid suddenly spouting? They're nothing but blood beasts now.
No, that's not true! They're not blood beasts. They're people. They're all people of Moray, my companions.
For most, the moment they're infected with Black Blood, it's no different from death. Only the light of Tempest can purify them.
You're wrong. You can't mock our efforts. Moray won't be destroyed just like this. It's up to the people living here to decide where to draw the line. The church that abandoned us has no right.
Clive, calm down!
I'll take care of these guys.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another. Witness the advent of flame!
Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil. For the greater good!
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
Feel the force of life.
Clive!
Noah, try this!
You just called me. You know my name?
I heard it from the kid. Hurry, make him eat it!
But this is...
Trust me.
You shouldn't invest too much in strangers that have nothing to do with you, Iona.
Moreover, you gave the precious spores we just collected to a runt beyond saving. Did you forget our mission?
Iona won't turn a blind eye to the suffering of others. She treats this world with her kindness. She's nothing like you.
And that is precisely why we were chosen to lead our families, while she has yet to be selected to this day.
For whose sake did we come here to collect these disgusting mushrooms? And now, you turn your back on the mission over some self-righteous fit.
Friedrich, Gilrain, I'm sorry.
He's finally awake. It's all thanks to you, Iona.
Actually, I was worried that you might refuse to give him the spores. I'm with the people who tried to kill you after all. What if it was poison?
The Iona I know would never do such a thing.
Then... you believe I am the Iona you know?
Even if you're not that Iona, deep down, I know you're a trustworthy companion.
Companion?
Hey! You two haven't forgotten about us, have you?
Perhaps you misunderstood her kindness, but it is we who are her companions.
That's what you're concerned about?
Clive?
Sister.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I don't understand. All these voices. Telling me things I can't comprehend.
It's too dangerous. You can't go any deeper. Clive, can you command them?
The church abandoned us, deceived everyone. Those three belonged to the church. I refused to trust them. And Noah, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't trust you, I just want to find my sister. I just want answers. Who are we really? I must know.
What are you saying? You're Clive Ganelon's son, the hero who just sacrificed himself to protect your home.
I'm sorry, Noah. Please don't follow me any further.
Clive!
Ah, the growing pains of youth.
And where are you going? We never said you could leave.
And why didn't you stop Clive? You're the church's elites, yet you let him walk away.
He's already infected with black blood and shares the same bloodline as those filthy werewolves. We merely allowed him to return to where he belongs.
As I said before, those with black blood are beyond saving. I've no interest in him, but you, on the other hand, are different. A special type who could control the black blood within.
I don't have time to waste here with you. I must find Clive. If he leaves this cave with those werewolves...
Oh, you needn't worry. Neither that child nor the werewolves can ever leave this place. For this cave itself is a divine body, created to seal the source of the black blood.
There's still a gap between knowledge and real battle.
I'll take care of these guys.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
For the greater good! For messing with me!
There's still a gap between knowledge and real battle.
divine body? I've never heard of such a thing.
Good, because it's none of your concern. What you need to do is come back to the church with us.
Are you really taking him back for the church's sake, Gilrain?
This is a special type that I've only read about in Dr. Thibault's old books. Bringing him back to the church will surely gain us much favor.
Our mission was just to escort Iona to pick mushrooms, but we unexpectedly picked up a special type as well.
The black blood! Why?
It seems that even though the black blood has not affected you, you can still be suppressed by the divine body.
What the hell is this divine body?
We have no reason to tell an outsider like you.
It is the cage that seals the sources of the black blood. The seeds of calamity.
Hey! What are you doing?
I think he should at least know the reason for his suffering here.
You mean there's a source of the black blood in this cave?
To be precise, it's one of the sources. According to the church's records, there are 12 known sources of black blood on the continent, each sealed by a divine body.
And these 12 divine bodies are guarded by 12 powerful families, loyal to the church.
You two are disclosing too much information!
Therefore, the divine body can be said to be the most powerful counteractant to the black blood. Because of your unique condition, the divine body is reacting to you by sending out different resonance frequencies. The spores I gave you were collected from within the divine body. They can suppress the onset of black blood to a degree. Consuming it may make you feel better, just like the child earlier.
I'm fine. If your mission was to retrieve those spores, don't waste them on me.
Ha! Even this guy is more focused on the mission than you, Iona.
So, the forbidden grounds of the Ganelon family are actually where this so-called source of black blood is sealed. So Clive is the church's gravekeeper, tasked with guarding this divine body.
The Ganelon clan is indeed responsible for guarding this ashen garden. The cave believed to be the womb of the divine body.
But the gravekeeper shouldn't be named Clive. I've never heard that name before. Did they recently appoint a new one?
Clive? Isn't that the boy's name?
I finally understand why Clive and those werewolves feel deceived and betrayed by the church. Their honor and duty were fabricated by the church from the very beginning. They were destined to be your sacrifices all along.
Our sacrifices? If you haven't realized, we only carry out missions for the church. We are not part of it.
What?
Not only are we not part of the church, we are also heirs of the 12 families in charge of protecting the divine body, like the Ganelons that you claim were being deceived by the church. I, Friedrich Roland, am the heir to the family that guards the 4 limbs of the divine body, and the most loyal ally of the High Priest.
Why did you suddenly introduce yourself?
That's right, Noah. We didn't lie to you. Gilrain here is the heir to the Sidhall family, the keepers of the horn of the divine body.
And why are you introducing me? Leave me out of this!
Sidhall. I feel like I've heard that name before. No, there's no time. We have to find Clive. If what you say is true, he'll be sealed by the divine body and trapped in this cave. If this cave contains one of the sources of black blood, he's likely in grave danger.
He's in danger? The reason why the black blood needs to be sealed with divine bodies is because...
If just one of the sources were to get out, it would become a world-ending calamity. That's why they're called the Seeds of Calamity.
Then I definitely can't let Clive reach this calamity.
It was his choice to pursue the truth. So naturally, he should bear the consequences. His fate is already sealed.
Don't forget, if we don't bring the spores back, then you, the one who proposed this mission, will be the one held responsible.
Don't worry. When the time comes, I'll be sure to drag you down with me.
You're very worried about that child, aren't you?
I'm the reason he's in this forsaken place. He's probably feeling angry and helpless. I don't know what this calamity is capable of. But Clive is only a child. A child who just lost his father.
The spores I gave you. You still have some, right?
Yes, there are still some left.
Hold your breath and throw them at Gilrain and Friedrich's feet.
What?
Do you trust me?
Okay.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
Now's our chance!
Iona, you...
Over some random kid, she's siding with a special type that she just met? Her actions are driven by emotion, overwhelmed by sentimentality. Perhaps this is why the Alita family has been reluctant to let her take over.
Not going after them?
However, it is also my duty to teach Iona that she must answer for her selfish actions. The Church tasked us to work together to strengthen the bonds between our families. Any internal discord is a desecration of our duty.
You're just upset that Iona trusted someone she just met over you, right?
They didn't come after us?
Knowing them, they'll catch up soon. Those two are quite exceptional. Despite their young age, they've become the leaders of their families and gained the Church's favor. Now they're competing for the Bellringer position left by Lord Roland, the King of Light.
Bellringer? Then those two are...
Not yet, but the Church elders and the Lords of the Kingdom firmly believe that one of them will become the youngest Bellringer in history, especially Friedrich. He's already mastered Covenant. I feel like I'm falling further and further behind them.
Covenant? He shouted something like that when we fought. What exactly is...
I only know it's a power equal to the Calamities. Something that only those strong enough to become a Bellringer can master.
Then, why did you choose to help me? Aren't you allies?
It's hard to explain, but I have a feeling that I should know you, Noah. Actually, I didn't get a chance to introduce myself earlier. My family, the Alita family, are the keepers of the Eye of the Divine Body.
What's going on over there?
It seems someone triggered those mushrooms. Could it be? It's that child after all.
Don't come any closer. Noah!
Those werewolves. Why are they talking like Clive?
It's using hive mind. The black blood gradually links the minds of infected hosts with similar thoughts and bloodlines. When this happens, it means the black blood has eroded his will, and then he will quickly lose his cognition and memories, and become one of them. In other words...
Transformation.
So you know about this?
I've experienced it. Or rather, I'm constantly fighting against it. That's why I understand Clive's pain better than anyone. I have to bring him back. Back to Hattie's side!
I'll take care of these guys.
The world is merely the dawn of another.
Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil. This is what you get for messing with me!
Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil.
This is what you get for messing with me!
Feel the pulse of life.
Damn! We lost them!
These werewolves have lived in the cave for a long time. They're more familiar with these mushrooms than we are.
Are these the mushrooms you and your companions came to retrieve?
We only need the spores from them. The Church wants to research their natural suppressive properties against the Black Blood. However, these spores can't be used directly. Once they mature into fully grown mushrooms, they become highly explosive.
So back there, you used your time manipulation to accelerate the growth of the spores in that bag, turning them into explosive mushrooms to hold off those two.
As expected of you, Noah, you made the connection right away.
But wait, didn't you just have Clive eat those spores?
We needed to do something, and I couldn't think of anything else at the time.
They are not poisonous, but they would explode.
I'm sorry. Perhaps it's my impulsive thinking that makes me seem naive. Maybe that's why I was never able to comprehend the oracle that Eon bestowed upon my family.
Iona, what kind of person do you want to become?
I feel just like these spores, used by others because of my special abilities, always going along with what's arranged for me. But maybe when I grow into something different like these spores, I'll be able to become the person I want to be.
I believe you will.
When I first arrived at this ashen garden, I lamented. I expected a dark and decaying land of sin. But what I saw was the beauty of the cycle of life. It's a little lamb?
And why are you so surprised about seeing a newborn lamb?
In this den of corruption, where the black blood is sealed, life still found a way to carry on.
Now that you mention it, a newborn lamb couldn't have gotten in from outside. Was it born here?
This is what I've always wanted to believe. The miracle of life overcoming fate.
You've certainly caused me quite a bit of trouble.
I'll take care of these guys.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another. Witness the advent of flame! In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
For messing with me! We're the traitor god! victory, I'll take it.
This is the miracle of life?
Can't be. It's too lame. Why am I the only one dealing with this?
You must keep at it, Miss Hattie. There are many more of these explosive mushrooms ahead.
How come you're so familiar with this place? This is our family's secret.
Can't you run any faster? I thought wolves were really fast. Are you sure you're not just some stray your family picked up?
Easy for you to say. You can fly. Just you wait, you stinking bat. We finally made it through that blasted minefield. Right?
We mustn't let our guard down. Those special mushrooms also grow here.
I can simply fly over them. Alright, some of us aren't so capable.
I'll tear your wings to shreds and drag you with me.
Lady Impusa reminded me. Perhaps we can use the terrain here to our advantage against the enemy.
That's right. They can't fly either. Finally, we won't have to be constantly chased by those knights.
Those damn explosive mushrooms did a number on us. But we finally caught up to them.
I'll take care of these guys.
The world is merely the dawn of another.
This is what you get for messing with me! For the greater good! Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil.
The advent of flame! The cycle of rebirth turned to dust along with time itself.
This is what you get for messing with me!
Shaken off those annoying knights.
Iona, how did you know about the terrain here?
Coincidence, perhaps. I came here on a mission 20 years ago. Fortunately, the environment hasn't changed much since then.
You came to the land of the werewolves, and even entered their forbidden grounds. Then, you...
Just how old are you? I couldn't tell from your appearance at all.
We're bloodborne. Our bodies don't age like you, idiot.
How was I supposed to know that? She looks no older than me.
That's why you dumb wolves are always trying to invade our lands. For the secret to immortality.
Hey, why do you keep calling me a dumb wolf?
You're just now catching on? You really are a dumb wolf.
Don't call me that again.
But isn't your Ganelon family crest a dumb wolf's head?
Hey, wolves are cool, but don't add dumb to it.
Family crest. Hearing that here, I can't help but be reminded of that time 20 years ago. When I, still a proud member of the Alita family and our sheep crest, first met him, Noah.
This victory, I'll take it. I'll take care of these guys.
I guess I'll get a bit serious.
I'll do my best.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Witness the advent of flame!
Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil.
The cycle of rebirth turned to dust along with time itself.
There's still a gap between knowledge and real battle.
This little thing was so scared a moment ago, but now it has completely let its guard down. You really are something.
It just came into this world. It's curious about everything around it, but also afraid.
I suppose we're all the same. Intrigued by the unknown, yet also fear it.
But how was it born here?
Its parents, or perhaps its ancestors from long ago, may have survived here. There are plenty of plants and a water source.
If the water in this cave hadn't been contaminated by the black blood, we could live a peaceful life here.
Is that the type of life you're after? A quiet paradise. Hold on. If the water is contaminated, how is this lamb still okay?
Oh, Noah, didn't you know? The black blood only infects humans. Animals can be carriers of the disease, but it won't have any adverse effects on them.
What? I always thought the black blood turned all living things into mindless beasts.
For humans, the final stage of the black blood disease is transforming into a beast-like state. But for animals, they're already beasts, aren't they?
I see.
However, I'm concerned that one day the black blood here will flow out into the world. I can't imagine the horrors that will befall the lupine forest, and it could very well spread to the entire continent.
But hasn't the black blood disease already broken out?
Oh, the current situation is not as dire as you think. For now, the sources of the black blood are still sealed by the divine bodies. The number of infected is still manageable, not to mention we still have Dr. Tybalt. She will surely lead the Church's finest doctors to find a way to contain the spread of the disease.
But...
What's wrong? You look as if you know something terrible will happen. Don't tell me you can also foresee the future. Could it be that you're from the future? You might think I'm a strange person to even come to that conclusion, but actually...
Iona, you asked earlier why a lamb was born here, right?
Didn't we already discuss this?
No. We may have overlooked a possibility. They may be being raised as food.
Then they are...
It seems they've come to take back what's theirs.
I'll take care of these guys.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another. Witness the advent of flame! In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
Listen to the seedlings breaking through the soil.
For the greater good! We're messing with me.
I'm sorry. I thought you were happy. But now, I know you were brought into this world to die.
Perhaps this lamb is just like the lambs out there.
But it was raised by the werewolves here to be food.
Humans raise livestock for food as well. Whether they're food for humans or werewolves, what difference does it make to them? It's just as sad. Besides, the concept of being born only to die applies not just to them, but to us as well, doesn't it?
Have you also pondered that question? If humans are destined to die, why are they born in the first place?
Perhaps if it was the old me.
The old you?
Something caused me to lose most of my memories. It has been a painful experience, but someone made me realize that I shouldn't be fixated on the past or fear that inevitable end called the future. We are born into this world to seize the present.
And the person who made you realize this is...
Perhaps you've already felt it. That person is...
the future me.
You've certainly caused me quite a bit of trouble.
Where violence and conflict intertwine.
Don't wander around aimlessly. You get lost, I won't come looking for you.
This time, perhaps we can change the future.
My blade grows ever sharper.